Hey guys, and welcome back to Snacks and Sneakers. I'm here in Sunshine on Foundry Road at Cafe Lakoza to do a review. Let's see how it goes. Today what I got was the big Turkish breakfast, Nutella cigars, and some baklava. And the baklava was amazing. If you haven't watched my videos before, I know I repeat it every single review, but I like to rate a place on the criteria. I like to call my TPCs. TPC stands for taste, price, and customer service. So starting us off will be the big Turkish breakfast for two. Now that big Turkish breakfast has, and I'm going to read off the menu so I don't remember what it has because it has so many things on it. 2 feta cheese cigars, grilled sucuk, grilled halloumi, salami, feta cheese, tasty cheese, honey with double cream, sour cherry jam, 2 fried or boiled eggs, olives, dried Turkish apricots with walnuts, tomato, cucumber, Turkish bread, with unlimited Turkish tea. So pretty much you get your money's worth. I'm out of breath just reading that to you. So you know you get so much food with that. And it's the kind of meal that you don't want to rush to eat. You want to take your time, you want to eat it. It's a meal that's designed to be social. It's a social meal. I know I've read that and it sounds like a lot, but when you get the platter, it's not too overbearing. They put the right amount of food on there. Eating this food, you don't know where to start. But honestly, the first one that I reached for was the Turkish cigar. So that cheese cigar, and it was amazing. One thing I highly recommend while eating this is getting that Turkish bread and dipping it in doubled cream with honey. That is just an amazing invention. I don't know who's thought of it, but you know what's even better than doing that actually? Is dipping it into the double cream with honey and then dipping it into the cherry jam. It's a life hack. That is the best thing about this breakfast, in my opinion. I just love to do that. And that Turkish bread is so fresh. I'm a big fan of sucuk as well. I reckon it's like one of the most delicious meats, especially when it's fried like the way it had. The best thing about sucuk is you're gonna burp it up for the rest of the day anyway. So it's like you're tasting it over and over again, all day long. It's like you're eating it again. So that's all. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's what happens when you eat it. And there's something about grilled halloumi cheese that is just, it's indescribable how it tastes. You can have halloumi when it's not fried, but it's just not the same. I'm normally not a fan. Just like a guy on a little push bike with a little radio on. Normally I'm not a big fan of feta cheese, but this time I ate all of that feta because this feta tastes different. It's much creamier and not as salty as I normally remember feta being. You can make a sandwich with that. You can put all the ingredients on that into a piece of bread and make it into a sandwich, and that sandwich is gonna be amazing. You can even dip that sandwich into the doubled cream with the honey, or you can dip it into the jam on the side. So you've got so many options eating this, and you don't have to rush. You can just honestly take your time, enjoy it. Obviously don't wait for it to get cold. And the second thing I bought was the Nutella cigars. Now I don't know whether to eat the cigar or light the cigar. It was so good. I wanted to smoke it, man. I pretty much was. I took a bite and then I was looking in the inside and it was like oozing Nutella. So I kind of like just sucked the Nutella out of there and it was, the Nutella had a buttery, salty taste to it as well, which was really nice. And I think that was from like the cigar and from the pastry. And it was such a good touch. But you look at that platter and you don't want to touch it. You look at that meal and it's like a work of art. You don't want to wreck it, you don't want to do anything to it. I think I took the most photos of food I've ever taken with that. Because I was like, I had to take 6 photos and all of them turned out amazing. So the Nutella cigars had ice cream, almonds, hazelnuts. I had Turkish fairy floss, I think that's the name of it. I'm not sure what that fairy floss is called. And it was also drizzled with chocolate everywhere, and it was so good. Like I said, I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to wreck that masterpiece, but I had to. And of course my girlfriend had to as well. So, very satisfying thing to get. I highly recommend, if you come here, you have to try the Nutella cigars because they are 100% worth it. Another awesome thing that they have here is a tea list. So you can come here and you can go through your tea list and you can pick which tea you want and they can bring it out to you. And that's an awesome touch in my opinion. If you're a big tea lover, you'll really like this place. The last thing I got to try was the baklava. So I asked the owner and he said that it was homemade fresh baklava. His mum makes the baklava at home and she brings it here, and that's awesome, you know? You can taste the freshness of the baklava. And that was also drizzled with chocolate. I think I'm ODing on chocolate at the moment because I had that much, but I'm not complaining because I love chocolate. So the price of the big Turkish breakfast for two was $38. That's $38 for two people. So you're getting your money's worth. You're getting a meal that not only will fill you up, but you can share with someone else. And it's a social meal. That's how I would describe it. It's a very social meal. You eat it slowly, you talk, you have a good time, you drink your tea, and everything's all good. The Nutella cigars were $12. These were so good that if someone told me to pay $30 for them, I would not hesitate to pay $30. I really enjoyed the Nutella cigars a lot. So I'm not even sure how much the baklava is. The owner just brought it out for me to try. He said it's my mom's baklava. I ate it and it was delicious. I'm not sure how much it is, but I'll pay good money for this baklava because it was so good. The customer service in here is very friendly. You go in there and it gives you that family feeling. You know, you're gonna have a joke with the owner, you're gonna have a joke with the waiter or the waitress, and they give you that welcoming, you know, vibe in the store. You look at the set out, and it's set out very nicely. They have like couches and a seating arrangement that makes you want to stay longer. It's not a place that you go to eat and get out straight away. It's a place that you go to, you eat and you're there for hours. You don't realize how long you've been there for. Because it just makes you want to stay there and buy more and eat more and drink more. Overall, I really enjoyed Cafe Lakoza. I recommend checking it out. Find them here at Sunshine on Foundry Road. You will not be disappointed. I'm Ramsey from Snacks and Sneakers. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys very, very soon with a new video.